But Florida and Texas, this is the brawl rivalry.
Dude, I love Florida versus Texas. It's fun.
It's so much fun, and it's always good because we're all good players. Like it's not like we're like a bad region versus a good region. We just like shit talk each other.
Yeah. Oh, what Zelda?
Yeah, Ed is the one like good shield dumping. Like he is really good as Zelda and Sheik. However, Razer right now with this item game too strong, putting on 72 damage on Ed and 66 on DRN.
I played Ed last night because he was at Sing's house, and I played him a few times. He's excellent. Like I love the control he has over Sheik.
Beautiful.
I watched him play K-Prom with Zelda, and it was impressive.
Yeah, Ed is. Yeah, they're kind of getting demolished right now. Razer and Gnes just too much pressure.
Very solid.
Diddy Kong, in my opinion, is one of the best teammates you could have because he just disrupts everything with those bananas. He has constant ground pressure even when he's not there because of the bananas. Nice upper from Ed, ending Gnes' stock at 107.
I don't know. I'm still recovering from that last game, man.
Yeah.
Early am, but wow. Ed survives with Zelda.
You missed it?
Yeah, I hit Nike, Zeno, and like Shia all went to go eat.
Oh. Wow, lightning kick killing Snake. Whoa, Snake at 106?
Dude, it happens, man.
Wow.
Hit him near the ledge? Was it near the?
It was like here.
Okay, then yeah, definitely.
Still.
Yeah, that's true. And it is Razer, like so. I would expect them.
Well, Razer's DI isn't good.
The Zero Suit is who again?
DRN from Georgia. He's he's actually unranked this period because he didn't go to a lot of tournaments last.
Inactive.
Yeah, he was inactive, but now he's back with a vengeance.
Excellent.
He's probably the third best, third, fourth, fifth. Like he's top 5 Zero Suit probably. You know, Nick Riddle and Salem, the obvious two best.
Definitely.
And then you know, there's a competition between Bjorn 5, DRN, Bio, Dakpo. You know, okay, the Texas ones because there are like 7 of them.
Dude,
that upper connected on Razer might have killed him.
There's a billion Zero Suits in Texas. It's hilarious. All right. Anyway.
Shia.
But yeah,
you're gonna get yelled at.
Diddy Kong's, like you were saying earlier. Oh, we got Shia over here.
Up tilt. That was the weirdest. That up tilt was so far. You know, blue team with a commanding lead right now. 2 stocks to 1 stocks now, 1 stock, and missing the ledge. Looking rather flustered.
Before Ed came back on stage from that SD, they had excellent coverage on Zero Suit. I watched the C4 on the platform with Diddy Kong sitting there on the ledge.
So good.
So
there's not a lot of places you can go.
Yeah, you gotta just drop down and wait for your partner
to be like, well, I guess I'm just going against the fireball in the corner.
Tinspire from downtown.
Wow, I'm surprised that fireball didn't hit DRN, but that back air did.
Oh boy, man.
Chase the Sheik. That instant throw. And just waiting.
That's exactly what it is, man. It's like Sonic, but with bananas.
Yeah, so good.
And probably a lot more efficient too, just because Diddy Kong's a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
You were highly optimistic. Nice.
Oh wow, that should have been it.
Oh, I wanted to down tilt him and like spike him or something.
Yeah. Oh,
nice toe.
Gnes and Razer kind of like playing around right now. They really. I thought that grab was it. It really should have been.
Well, the F tilt popped him up instead of popped him right next to Gnes, where he would have been able to. That glide toss was cool.
I guess they're opting more for like a more entertainment value or something. Because really, being K-Prime, when we play that kind of thing, we just grab, release, grab, release, grab, release.
Well, also Snake's grab attack is really slow.
That's true.
And he doesn't really have the options to cover it if he messes up. Ed with the down smash. Aw.
Gets a kill on Gnes, but Razer just kind of, oh, yeah, I'm Snake.
Ed with the towel wiping off his hands, sweaty, nervous. You know, this is winner's quarters, I think?
I think so.
So was the last match, I'm pretty sure. You know.
There was only what, 56 teams?
Something like that. You know, Nick Riddle, Shaky are still in winners. Me and MVD still in winners. YBM and Infern are still in winners, I believe. I'm pretty sure YBM and Infern have to play Nick Riddle, Shaky.
Well, that'd be fun to watch.
If by fun you mean Shaky. He's gonna be like, there is an Omnigate.
That is true.
That's interesting.
Omnigate versus Recovery.
Yeah. Omnigate wins, but I think Nick Riddle and Shaky's. Oh, Ed opting for Sheik this time, seeing as the Zelda didn't work out too well. The camping wasn't strong enough because Ed and Gnes' stage, or not Ed, Razer's and Gnes' stage present was just too much.
It's like Zelda can camp, but I mean, Diddy Kong and Snake just camp so much better.
Yeah. Are there any Sheiks currently in Texas that are notable? I know there used to be, like with Tree and.
We have Tree, but that's Tree and Killick are the only Sheiks we really have that are active. So I mean, but we don't like used to have a lot. Like Seth used to play Sheik.
Yeah.
We had who was it in Houston? Besides Seth.
Razor sidestepping both of those forward tilts, but ends up getting grabbed.
We had quite a few Sheiks back in the day, but they all kind of disappeared.
Needles?
It's sad.
Wow, did you see that? Ed instant threw the banana down, forced a reaction from Razer, and then down smashed him for it because he was in lag from picking up the banana.
Yeah, Ed's timing with Sheik is impeccable, man. It's just the techniques he can do. It's crazy. I was watching him play last night, and just how much control he has over the dash is.
Dash attack,
needles,
shield cancel.
Needles, the tilt setups. It's dirty.
That C4 almost ending at stock. Nice jab grab from Razer.
Nice up tilt.
Here we go. Lead for blue team. Gnes or DRN at death percent, but so is Razer from a lot of things. Ooh,
dang.
Ford being right over that. Nice read from Ed. Bleh. They're always calm. Well, yeah, I mean, Gnes and Razer, you know, are veterans. They've been, you know, top team at nationals for a really, really long time. They have the experience. They have the composure. You know, they're not a team to be flustered very often.
And like one of the only teams for such a long time until you guys showed up that like didn't rely on Meta Knight somewhere.
Yeah. Razer and Gnes are one of the best consistent non-Meta Knight teams. You're like, there's Meta Knight legal? Diddy Snake. Meta Knight not legal? Diddy Snake.
Just that they just play together so much.
You know, that along with me, MBD, Nick Riddle, Shaky. You know, a lot of other teams, a lot of other top teams. You look at results and it's like Meta Knight, Meta Knight, Meta Knight, Meta Knight, or at least one of the characters.
Yeah. And then you see people like Razer, Gnes,
yeah,
they're just dominant, man. Dominant, consistent,
even West Coast.
strong.
But yeah, blue team with a commanding lead. Again, Razer. Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Nice banana to F smash by Gnes. Commanding lead for blue team right now. Gnes at 10%. He's so good. Like you would think the Snake would be the stock tank because of how heavy he is, but Gnes is just like, nope, I'm not getting, nope, not getting hit.
Not getting hit at all, man.
It's crazy.
He's
so mobile.
And then Snake's over here getting hit, but he's Snake. He lives forever.
Exactly.
Especially against Sheik. He just has setups on him, but I mean, she has to get in his face, and Diddy Kong's not gonna let him do that.
Yeah, exactly. And their teamwork is phenomenal.
Oh, definitely.
Gnes, you know, one of the smartest players in the country, in my opinion. So he's able to recognize a lot of situations and realize when it's better to go for follow-ups or when it's better to go help Razer.
Exactly. Saw earlier, Razer was going under pressure with Zersuit, and Gnes was across the level. He just threw a peanut, or a shot of peanut out, and it shut down the approaches they had on Razer.
Exactly.
It was such a quick.
It's split-second decision, and it's amazing. He can do that all the time in singles too. It's ridiculous. It's even more impressive in doubles because in singles he only has to take care of himself.
Yeah, you got to focus on one other person.
Yeah,
yourself.
that is going to be Ed's last stock. This is looking mighty grim for Red Team. I don't think. But Gnes is so good at this matchup.
Oh boy.
You know, he has a winning record over Nick Riddle. He's lost to Bio recently, but oh wow, that banana was so beautiful to cause him to trip, even though he picked it up.
Split-second reactions, man. It's ridiculous. Very powerful.
Nice SDI.
There's so little options right now.
I mean, DRN does have a lot of Diddy Kong experience with player one, but it is not enough, and that will be it for Florida and Georgia. Texas moves on to winners semis.
Winners semis, I believe. Yeah.
NVIDIA replaying?
I can't.